Hey guys, so it is Friday night, which is Foodie Friday, and we have ice cream.
Yep.
Say, ice cream.
Ice cream.
Okay, we'll go to the one who's actually saying what I want them to say. Say, yum.
Yum.
Do you like ice cream?
Yep.
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 Yep. What kind of ice cream are you boys eating?
It's look like brown.
It looks like brown.
Yep.
Is it chocolate ice cream?
Yep.
Is it good chocolate ice cream?
Yep.
Say it's chocolate ganache ice cream.
Chocolate ganache ice cream.
Yes. Good job. High five.
Did he just say chocolate ganache?
Yes.
That's awesome. I should switch.
Take your headphones out for a second. Daniel, can you say chocolate ganache ice cream?
Chocolate ganache ice cream.
Is it good? Okay, now can you guys say hi, YouTube? Can you say, how's it going?
How is it going?
How is it going? I love it. So we are here on Friday. We had ice cream tonight. Don't judge. Don't you dare judge.
Don't you judge me!
And it also kind of turned into a little bit of a thoughtful Thursday moment. Why don't you share what it was that you were talking about? You said something about... You said something deep, and now I can't remember what it was.
Oh, it's not even my own quote. I don't remember where I read it or heard it, but I've been hearing a lot lately that life is short. And so, like, you shouldn't hold grudges when people treat you like crap and whatever. But every time I see that line, life is short, all I can think of is, no, it's the longest thing you will literally ever do. So why spend it with a bunch of worthless bags of dicks?
We just earned our PG-13 rating.
I don't think dicks equals PG-13.
Well, you said it twice, so maybe, I don't know. Anyway, potty mouth.
Whatever.
So there was that, and then, like, somebody today, there were 2 birthdays in a division at work today. And somebody brought in a store-bought cake, somebody brought in store-bought cupcakes, and then there's somebody who works in the division where I work, and she brought in some homemade pecan pie cake. Yeah. Yeah.
I just almost got us that PG-13 rating.
It was good. I'm not gonna lie. And it's as good as it sounds, and it obviously is not as healthy as it sounds either.
Thank you so much for eating that.
But in any event, somebody else from my division was going up, and said person took a slice of both cakes and then went back up for a cupcake and I think an additional slice of one of the other cakes. And he was like, you only live once, right? And I was like, you live every day. So you don't only live once. I did.
That's awesome.
And he was like, wow, 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 that's deep. And, you know, he said that, and at first it sounded like sarcasm, and then he got more genuine as it went on, and, like, as he thought about it, and I was like, you know, I don't really like the term YOLO. You only live once. Like, yeah, you only have one life to live, but you live every day of your life, and it can be as exciting or as boring as you make it. And our lives are kind of boring to us, and I admit that, but I mean, we've got school going on and stuff, but these 2 make it pretty darn exciting.
Yeah.
She makes it pretty darn exciting with her cooking and what with making another boy. And and I make it exciting for myself by biking to work and almost killing myself on my bike. So it's...
Only once every couple of months, right?
Yeah, pretty much. As not often as I try.
Well, and you know, you only had 1 near-death experience, and you've been biking almost daily since...
Well, that was... Yeah, I guess. I mean, there have been close calls with cars and stuff. There are people that, like, they like to try and intimidate you when they're driving, which is ridiculous because it's like, dude, you drive a motor vehicle and I'm on a pedal vehicle. I think we both know who's going to win, so you don't need to try and prove yourself. You know, you can go in. The only time I ever ride on the road really is when there's no cars or there's 2 lanes going the same direction that I'm going. And at that point in time, there's hardly any traffic at all. So, and on my way home from work when there's a lot of traffic, I do ride on the sidewalks because I'm not dumb. I don't have a death wish, and I know that there are a lot of people out there who ride bikes on the roads at those point in times, and I'm not saying that they're dumb, but I know my abilities, and it would be very dumb for me to try and do that. But in the mornings, there aren't very many cars, and there's definitely enough space to get over in the other lane, get up past me, get back over, and even if your turn is coming up, you can wait a few seconds. It doesn't take me forever to cross an intersection, nor will it take you forever to go around me and then slow down for the turn. Whatever the situation may be, you don't have to ride up next to me to the point where I could, you know, reach over and not reach very far past where my elbow would be and touch your car. That's ridiculous. So I've had a lot of close calls, but only one time that led to injury so far, and hopefully there won't be any repeat of anything like that because...
Knock on something, please.
Well, that's why I said hopefully. Because this morning the ride was super cold. There was frost on cars and a little bit on the roads. So unless I get some way better gear to ride to work in, I don't see it happening very much between now and when the snow falls. Funny fact, for those who don't live around snow, when it snows, especially here, it actually warms up. There are places here where it gets so cold it can't snow, and I don't think Anchorage is really one of those places, but I do know that when it snows, it creates the insulation and whatnot, so it actually is a little bit warmer, or at least it feels that way.
No, it is, and it does get too cold to snow here occasionally.
But yeah, so maybe on those days I'll try it just because I want to try biking in the snow, especially with a road bike, but...
I think he's bat crack crazy for that.
But I don't see doing it when it's freezing cold like it was this morning. It was like 36.
Ew.
Yeah, it was intense. It was intense. No, we do not bite the spoon, dude. Get it out of your mouth. You can bite the food off the spoon, but we don't bite the spoon itself, okay? Eat it. Next month is, if not before then, is when I will definitely be switching to working out at home and driving to work instead of anything else. But we got our keys today, guys. Yes! We got our keys to our new place. We can start moving stuff in. The non-disclosure agreement, from what I understand, is basically us doing a walkthrough with the apartment manager and kind of like taking account of everything that's there, so we know exactly, so that they remember when we go to move out, like what all is there and what's not missing when we do move out. So we can start moving in tomorrow. We're going to call in some buddies to help us move the big stuff. We're going to take a lot of the small stuff over, and then hopefully this weekend, if not by the end of, like the middle of this next coming week, we'll have that done and all moved in so that we can kind of have like a walk-in garage sale type deal. Woo! The only crate's not good. A walk-in garage sale type deal for like a weekend and a half before this place has to be done and out of, and we'll have it cleaned up and everything and spackled.
Not here.
What?
You need to stay here with Daniel.
I'm staying right here with Daniel, okay? Okay?
See it? It's really a drum ball.
It is a drum ball.
That's a stick.
And Oliver is apparently eating his pizza with dipping it in ice cream. That is hilarious. Yeah, tomorrow gonna get up early. Still gonna go to Insanity. If it stays dry and clear like it is tonight out there, then I'll probably ride my bike there again. But if it's raining again like it was last weekend, then I'm probably not gonna ride to there. And I'm not going to worry about it either because we're going to be moving all weekend, so it's not like I'm not going to make up for missing a bike ride. And doing Insanity is kind of intense anyway. So anyway, we hope you guys have a great Friday night, or had a great Friday night, and that you have a great weekend. And we will see you guys tomorrow. We'll capture some very lively clips of us packing and whatnot, I'm sure. But yeah, so until tomorrow, and we hope everybody is well. Thank you all for watching, everyone who's a new subscriber, everyone who has watched after subscribing, who likes and comments, everything. We appreciate it all. And yeah, so we love you guys. We will see you tomorrow. Can you guys say goodnight?
No.
Can you say goodnight to the people watching the video?
No, I don't want it.
No, you don't have to go to bed. Just say goodnight, YouTube.
I was thinking on YouTube.
Okay, can you say goodbye? Can you say goodbye, YouTube?
I don't want to
Oh,
on YouTube.
okay. Oliver, can you say goodnight?
Alright.
Say sleep tight.
Okay.
Sweet dreams.
Please.
Love you.
I love
Daniel, can you say I love you?
you. Okay.
You say I love you.
No, one time.
No? Okay. Alright, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye.